Greetings, fellow Demon Slayers. This is Timon and Mari here today, and we're going to be doing a Killer Love video. We're going to get part 2 knocked out. It's been a little while since I did this. I wanted to get some Honkai vids out. That's done. And there's really no news on the Action Timon in front, so we're going to do this today, and we'll be back with the Action Timon in video tomorrow after they update, so we can see what they actually did. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it, and I hope you enjoy my cringy voice acting. Alright, so we've left off with, I've got to write in it. Okay. My thoughts are burning a hole in my skull. I've got to share them with someone, even if that someone is a piece of paper. But not now. She's still out there somewhere. August 6th. Damn it. God damn it all. Stuck here with nothing to do but lie uselessly and wait. 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 Wait and wait and wait. All I can do is wait. Nothing to do but wait. 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 For how long? It's 2 hours after I've written down those words. I'm looking at the little notebook. That is my journal. I've got it in my hands. I am amazingly lucky to have it. Someone had left both the notebook and the pen in the nightstand next to my bed. I checked the nightstand's drawers on a whim, and there they were. Now they're the only things keeping me sane. There's no TV or books or even magazines in here. Well, what kind of hospital is that? No TV? Ugh. I'm counting the pages I've got left in the notebook, checking how much ink there is in my pen. Then she comes in, and I feel my heart stop. Good evening, boys! She greets everyone, but she's only looking at me. I murmur back a hello. Meanwhile, my hands are still holding the notebook, clutching it actually. I can feel beads of sweat forming on my forehead. The notebook is small, very small. My hands must be hiding it from view. Or are they? She's noticed. Anna pays it no mind. She wheels in the cart with our medication. While she's busy with other patients, I slip the notebook and pen under my blanket, smooth it over, and lie quietly. How are you holding up, sweetie? I nearly jump at Anna's whispered words. I didn't notice her approach. Fine. I'm fine, thanks. Jack, don't you remember what I told you? It's no good putting on a brave face. I'm here for you, okay? What's this about? Does she know? I know about everything, you see. Leans in closer. I nearly faint. Everything? Yeah? Yes. I had a little chat with your doctor, you know. He told me all about how much trouble you're having down there. As soon as I realize what she means, my tense body loosens up. Ah, yeah, that. It's a bit of a problem, I guess. Oh, sweetie. Well, I'm sorry. Your health has priority over sex. But don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. She puts her hand on my blanket, starts smoothing it out absent-mindedly. It makes me happy, though, to see you like this again. After how you acted before your accident, I thought... Never mind. Without warning, she leans in even closer. I feel her hot breath on my cheek. But since you're so eager, Jack, I promise that after you're released, I'll give you the time of your life. I'll make you finally forget all about Grace. Her words are like a slap in the face. I can only stare back.
So you still care about her? I don't like that. Someone like you and someone like her, you never should have been together in the first place. Please, think only of me. After all, we were made for each other.
If I promise I'll be with you, always. Will you leave Grace out of this?
No, that's no good. I can't do that. Just your asking that, it shows you're still thinking about her.
She hasn't got anything to do with this. With what you did to me and what I'll do to you. So leave her out of it. And are you holding her somewhere?
At least that girl's good for one thing. Thanks to her, you've been a good boy, even though you're still so confused.
Anna, please. I'm close to crying. I want to tear my hair out. Anna smiles again.
Fine, sweetie. I promise I won't hurt her. As long as you do one thing for me. Do you know what that is?
I do. Of course I do. It's something she's been telling me to do for ages, since before I got here. She's like a broken record. You want me to remember everything.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait. When you do that, everything will be perfect. We'll be together again, forever. So promise you'll remember.
I promise, I'll try.
No. That's not good enough. You promised you'd try before, and look where that got us. Tell me you'll do it.
I promise. I'll recall it.
Good. We'll work on that when you get out of here, but if your memory comes back to you before then, tell me before you tell anyone else. Okay? Bye-bye for now.
She wheels out the cart, glancing back one last time with that eerie look of hers. I can't tell her I already remember. I've known since before my injury. I've known that when we were both children, No, I can't tell her. If I do that, she wins and Grace dies. And maybe I die too. I can't win by playing along with Anna's delusions.
August 7th.
I can't just sit here waiting. I've got to wait, and I will. But I feel like I can't wait either. I'm doing nothing, and it's eating me up. My stomach is empty long enough, it starts eating itself. Do you know that? I know that. If I don't do something right now, I'm afraid I might go crazy. I'm going to write down everything that happened. Maybe that'll help make sense of things. Right now, my thoughts are buzzing together in my mind like flies around a turd. I want my mind to be clear.
I'm sorry, flies around a turd. I can't... I can't keep a straight face. Who writes that? Oh, that's so good.
Anyway, I want my mind to be clear. To do what I'm going to do, and to do it properly, my mind needs to be clear. Unclouded. This notebook is small, but I think I've got enough space to write everything down. It's not a long story, so here it goes. Everything. I met Anna. Met her again after so many years, in the store where I worked. Grace wasn't there at the time. It wasn't a coincidence that Anna visited the store when she did. It couldn't have been. She must have been following me. First time she came in, I was at the cash register. She walked straight up to me, cutting in line. An old woman was busy counting her change and didn't complain. Nobody else complained either. Anna stood there a while staring at me. Then she said, "No, no, I can't do this. I can't start here. I can't do it. There's already too much of that woman in my life. I've got to start with someone else. Someone I miss. Grace." There's Grace. Look at how cute she is. Grace was a girl who worked at the same store I worked at. She was and still is, a kind, sweet girl. A little quiet, but that's perfectly fine. I hated her. I hated most people, and most things. I was a real asshole. I didn't spend time with other people. Whenever a coworker invited me somewhere, I'd turn them down. I didn't chat with anyone during breaks either. It was just how I was, how I'd always been. I avoided Grace too, of course. She tried to talk to me a few times, but then I started avoiding her even more. I only took shifts I thought she wouldn't take. The times we still ended up working together, I stayed as far away from her as I could. It worked out, for a while. Then came the day we talked, really talked, for the first time. Legs! I was restocking the shelves alongside an old greasy long-haired man when Grace came along. I didn't even look at her. Instead, I became very interested in stacking cans of food onto the lower shelves. I waited for her to leave. What are we gonna do for Grace?
Don, you can switch with me, alright? You can go help Susie. I already did the bottom shelves over there.
Don, the old man, thanked her and left. And Grace started working next to me. A minute went by. I found that I couldn't work in peace. Just her being there made me upset. I already had to say something. I'm fine on my own. If you want to take a break or something, you can. I'm fine on my own.
Oh no, I don't mind doing this.
I see. Can't she take a hint? I thought then.
It's his back, you know?
What?
Don's back hurts a lot, so I asked him to switch.
Oh, I see.
He has trouble with lower shelves, so...
I get it.
I didn't do it to bother you, I swear.
I said I get it.
Okay.
We went on, restocking in silence, for about another minute.
I know you don't like me very much, so I thought you might think I was bothering you on purpose. So I'm sorry.
I sighed. Who says I don't like you?
Huh? Don't you? You're always avoiding me.
Yeah, don't take that personally. That's just how I am. I don't care about other people. Fucking dumbass. If I could go back in time and punch myself in the mouth, I would.
Oh, you like me?
What? No, I didn't say that. Get a clue.
Just kidding.
We didn't talk for the rest of the day, so I thought that was that. She would leave me alone, I thought, now that she knows I prefer it that way. But she didn't. I've always thanked my lucky stars that she didn't leave me alone after that. Maybe she should have, though. For her own sake. I hope she can forgive me. Writing about the past has been a good idea. Right now it doesn't even bother me where I am, who I'm with. And thinking of Grace, remembering the way she smiled is giving me courage. She got hurt because of me, so I would do anything to make her happy and safe. The weather was nice out today. The sky was blue. There's a tiny window on the wall to my left. I can look through it if I twist my head around. The small patch of sky is the only beautiful thing around here. That and my memories of her.
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
A beautiful morning, isn't it? Let's give it our all today.
Yep, let's do that.
Your uniform is kind of all wrinkly, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, it is. I haven't got an iron, so.
Geez, you're really hopeless, aren't you?
I wouldn't go that far.
I could iron your clothes for you if you said pretty, please. August 8th.
After that one time, Grace started coming up to me more and more and talking to me more and more. It was a gradual thing, just hello and goodbye, and how are you doing at first. Eventually they grew to full conversations. Well, I say full conversations. They were still pretty bare bones. I noticed how friendly she was being, of course. But I didn't push her away. I couldn't tell why I didn't do that. I surprised myself every day by not telling her to screw off.
Hey, Jack. There's this bar just down the road. I heard it's a good place to go. So how about we go there after work today? To relax?
And when she asked me out for drinks, I surprised myself by saying sure. It's so weird switching between her voice and his. It's so awkward.
How do you like it here? Is it nice?
It's alright, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I don't go to places like this.
Oh, well, I don't either. Not a lot. But I thought it would be fun, you know?
Grace ordered a Jack and Coke. Best drink. I didn't know what to get, so I asked for one too. Our drinks came quickly. They were cool and pleasantly sweet, but I couldn't enjoy mine. I was in a bad mood. The waitress had giggled while taking my order, and I took it as an insult, or it was something else just as dumb. I can't remember exactly.
Feels good to relax after a long day at work, doesn't it?
I grumbled.
What is it, Jack?
Nothing. I sipped my drink.
Something's bothering you, isn't it?
I said it's nothing. I'm just not cut out for this stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to drink if you don't want to.
I don't mean that. I mean all this. I gestured at everything around us. Doing things with people.
Why?
You wouldn't get it even if I explained. We're just too different. I've had it rough in life.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself now.
Well,
It would be a shame not to do fun things just because of that.
no, what I'm saying is it's just not fun for me. I don't like this.
How can you say that? We've barely been here for 10 minutes.
I just know. She didn't seem happy I said that. Look at the little pouty face. Oh, it's so cute.
Do you want to leave?
I hadn't actually thought of leaving. I just complained to complain.
Well, you can't leave. Not yet.
Oh yeah?
Yes. If you keep going like this, you're never gonna have any fun in life. So promise me you'll at least give being with me a chance.
You want me to stay here longer?
Yes. At least another hour.
A whole hour?
Please.
Fine, I can do an hour.
God, if this were me, she would not have to fight me for an hour of my time. But I digress. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Yeah, sure. It seemed like such a long time. There was a clock on the wall opposite me. I was going to stare at it for the whole hour, counting down the minutes. Then when the hour passed, I would get up and leave. Simple as that. But then something happened. Grace was having trouble. I had never seen her so awkward. She was stammering, struggling to find stuff to talk about. I realized it was because of me. I was just sitting there, barely saying anything. I was acting all grumpy, too. That couldn't have helped. Back in the store, with so many distractions around us, it had been easy for her to chat with me every so often, a few words here and there. I hadn't had to do much back then besides nod. Sitting down, talking face to face, it simply couldn't work like that. After more than a few failed attempts to get the ball rolling, Grace gave up. She sat there, looking at her drink instead of me. She was most likely working up the courage to end this early. In just a few minutes, I'd be free to leave. I found I couldn't stand that, so I started talking. I said the first thing that came to mind, no matter how stupid. I don't know why I did it. It feels so unlike me, both feeling bad for someone and talking with no filter. How unlike the past me. Maybe I was finally warming up to Grace, or maybe it was the alcohol. I don't know. Maybe it was both. The reason doesn't matter. What matters is that it happened. Back then, there was part of me that never relaxed, no matter what. No, it wasn't even part of me. Pretty much all of me was like that. Like a fist that wouldn't unclench. But now I found I could relax it, little by little by little. Before I knew it, I was really having fun in this girl's presence, talking to her, laughing with her, simply spending time with her. What did we talk about? I don't remember. What I do remember is that I had more fun than I'd had in years. When the hour passed, I didn't say anything. We stayed there for hours longer. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Grace's expression gradually changed on the bottom right, and I was trying not to say it was adorable, but it was adorable. I do remember one thing we talked about, actually. We somehow got on the topic of family.
What is your family like, Jack?
I can't say.
Oh, I see. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I'm kind of not on speaking terms with my family either.
Why is that?
That's, Actually, I don't really talk with other people all that much or hang out with them. Well, outside of work. I'm kind of alone a lot of the time.
What? Really?
Yeah.
This surprised me. I was surprised a lot back then. I never thought Grace was anything like me. But you're so friendly with the people at the store.
That's all it is. It's not that I wouldn't like to spend more time with them, but I don't know. It feels like if I let them in, they're going to turn out not nice. But you're different. You're just trying to get by. I don't think you'd use someone. God, when I say it like that, it doesn't sound right at all. You must think I'm really weird. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think you are. It makes sense what you said.
Really? Thank you, Jack. I really, really hoped you'd understand, and I'm so happy that you do. I really feel like you're someone I can trust.
We went for drinks again next week, and then once more the week after. The week after that we had dinner together, at a greasy little restaurant where we could afford to eat. I tried to impress her by ordering wine. I'd never had wine. It was disgusting, but I guessed it would be disgusting, so I forced my way through the glass anyway. I even said it was delicious. Then Grace tried some, told me it was spoiled. She teased the hell out of me for that. I wasn't bitter about it. I laughed along. Strange how quickly people can change sometimes. Soon we started going out more often, to bars, cheap restaurants, places like that. We took a lot of walks together too, and one time we even went out to the movies. After about a month of this, I asked Grace if she'd be my girlfriend.
What? Am I not your girlfriend already?
Oh, and that's how it went.
Alright, guys. We're going to stop it here at August 9th. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. God, it's so good to talk as me again. Grace's voice is really fun to do, but I feel like a grade schooler when I talk like that. But yeah, anyway, I hope it was fun. If you found it enjoyable or entertaining, please like and subscribe, because it does really help me out. And yeah, I'll be here tomorrow with an Action Timing In video. I did not forsake you guys. I know this is the Timing In channel. So yeah, I'm Timing In Mari, and the videos will still be coming. I didn't quit. I'm just trying new things. So with that, you guys have a good rest of your day. Have good luck in your gotchas in the arena, or enjoy any visual novels you may be playing. Like Timon and Yukikaze 2, that is now freshly translated, so I hope you guys are liking that. And yeah, you take care. I'll see you tomorrow.